Hey guys, Dino here, 3-star nomadic, and we're in Vang Tau. We're gonna go for a bit of a morning walk and see what this joint's got to offer. So that looks pretty nice that way, so we're gonna go this way. Got this cool little plaza, restaurants right here, guys. So this is straight across the road from my hotel, the Bayview Hotel. Got a beautiful boat here we can take out later. You can, they might brew their own beer here. I reckon this would be somewhere that'd be worth a bit of a look around later on. Good morning. How are you? Good, yeah, good. Look at that. So might be back here, the Savo, I'd reckon. It is a ferry terminal. So, and you got lots of little fast food places in here. It's pretty early in the morning, so not everything's open, but I'd imagine later on, and this is where you can go through to beautiful start of the restaurant. Very good. Way to go, Vang Tau. So as you can see, it's pretty windy today. Ocean's, you know, reasonably rough. So that's the weather report. So a bit more of the weather report. It's slightly cloudy. 99% humidity. Actually, no, 95% humidity. Not as bad as what it was up north. And it's about 28, 30 degrees. On this beautiful morning here in Vang Tau, Vietnam. See these awesome little temples up here. So that looks like Buddhist Temple there. Further along, we're gonna hit this, we'll see this massive statue of Jesus Christ. So they seem to be the dominant sort of religions that I see around. Guy looks a bit like Colonel Sanders from a distance, but it's not. It's Songjin Kali. But he's got a restaurant just like Colonel Sanders. There it is. See the band set up over there. Must be a bit of a band venue. I worked that out pretty well, didn't I? Oh, watch out. Poo. And me being an old clubber back in the day, about 1,000,000 years ago, I reckon that's a nightclub. I could sniff them out a mile away. So although I don't think this would be the main party strip, looks like there's a bit going on. There are a couple of beaches. There's the one that I'm living next to down that way we saw earlier. And then another half an hour walk around here, there's a big long beach which may be known as even a little bit more popular. I don't know where all the backpackers and that hang out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the other beach. I'm just vibing that. But us old farts, so far I reckon it's a pretty good spot here. I see a lot of these little buggies around, so you can obviously get them and go cruising. They look like a good way to see the town. As I said, the wind's really blowing here, sort of whistling in the ear. Sounds like it's saying something. Subscribe. Subscribe. I think it might be saying subscribe. I think. Thank you. That's Jesus up there. So we've got a few crew out here going for a swim in the ocean. Get their floaties on. Got a line they can hold on to. What an absolutely lovely place to go for a swim, don't you think? So I think there's a really cool temple up here. You can see a lot of monks that are here to visit it. Looks like they're sort of looking like they're on holiday vibe as well, so thought I'd take my hat off, just, you know, just so I look the part, mate. Sort of a bit hard to get through here because everyone's taking their Instagram shots. So there you go. So this place here is called the Marina Club, and if you're looking for somewhere that I'd imagine is very comfortable, looking over the water, I reckon that's going to be worth a look. It's here, come and see it. You can show me. Well, we'll go down and have a little squiz and just see if I can get a shot down here in the beautiful restaurant. So you got that section there, you got your bar over here, you got your restaurants, and then you got your areas where you can sit out here. I'm just looking like I know what I talk about, so they don't hassle me at the door. But what a beautiful little place to go and have a bit of a feed. That's good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Also, it's got the Muua Hotel right next to it. So I love it. On one side you got the Muua Hotel, you got the Marina Club, where you'd be paying probably $10 a beer, I don't know, probably not that much. And then you got this over here, straight across the road, where you can get it for $1 for a brewski. I wonder where I'm gonna have a drink. Probably in there, because they'll be nice and cold. And as we've seen in other videos, you can hire these bikes. I think you just do it online and cruise around. Probably not a bad idea, though traffic's not too bad, but a little full on. But I've just walked. It's taken me about an hour to walk from my hotel right along the coast to this point here. Now there's something going on here. It looks like a tourist destination of some sort. So let's go have a look. I know behind us we got the big Jesus Christ statue, but I don't think it's for that. So let's go see. This sugarcane juice here, they put it through they put it through there and they give you a little juice. Plenty of sugar in that if you need a sugar hit. Hello, mate. Love to get my drone up here, and these little Mini 3s, they actually hold the wind a lot better than what I thought they would, and I might get away with it, but I'm a little bit hesitant today because I might put a little bit of footage in here just quickly now. I dumped the drone yesterday. It just decided to land all on its own, so I'm a little bit hesitant today. I'm scared if I put it up, it may get blown all the way up there to Jesus Christ. And although we want to be close to our mate Jesus, we don't want to be too close. So I'm figuring it's just an old lookout area and just a nice viewpoint. So there we have it, guys. It's like a pretty cool little island over there. And we'll wander up a little bit further. G'day, mate. How's it going? I reckon I've found a little Instagram joint. I'll bet you there's plenty of shots just there, eh? Isn't it funny how you get these classic spots around the world where everyone just draws to go get their Instagrams? Wouldn't be surprised if that's one of them here in Vietnam. So here we are, 2 minutes down the road, guys, and all these buses and that, so they are here mainly for this beautiful big Jesus statue up here. Now, by the look of it, it's probably about 1 million steps to get up there. I don't really know how many it is, but chuck it in the comments. I'm sure someone's counted them. I'm having a big long walk here today, so I'm not heading up there today, but I have no doubt that we will find ourselves right up there at some stage in my visit here in Vang Chu. Yeah, that one. Just a little bit more info on the statue, just in case I don't get up there. You can actually walk up the middle of it. It's absolutely massive, guys. You can walk up the middle. Apparently, if you're claustrophobic, it's a little bit sus. It's a very thin area to get up there, and yeah, you can't see how big it is from here. It's absolutely massive, and you can actually go out and stand on its little arms there. Someone's poking their head up on the shoulder now, but there's only room for a few people sort of up there, and you've got to pass people, so even if I go up there, I don't know. But that's something else. These things that I miss, guys, plenty of dudes out there have got stuff about that, all right? This little walk today is about just my little journey and whatever I'm doing. So I suppose you can't come to Vietnam and think about, you know, as an Aussie, the Vietnam War, the one that we talk about. Yeah, you know, we've all got someone that we know, family, friends, connections that have been involved in that. Now a little bit further up, I'm going to try and find a place called Bally's Watering Hole. Aussie fella set up camp here. I don't really know his history, but I do know that a lot of the old vets, you know, that decide and are able to come back, do go and have a beer there and hang out a bit. So yeah, it's just I haven't put much on any of these vlogs about the war really, not for any particular reason. I suppose I just naturally, it just hasn't happened. But yeah, you know, shout out to all the old diggers and everyone that was involved in that. And especially me old mate Stan from Sanur in Bali. Good on you, brother. So on a lighter note, I've got one of these selfie sticks that extends, goes smaller, but I really don't know where to hold the bloody thing. You know, I want you to help me out here and let me know what my finest angle is, if there is one. Usually I get a bit slack and I'll hold it down here, but is it a better look up here, close in, or a long way away? Give me some tips, guys. If you're out there, you know how to use the selfie stick, please let me know where I should hold it, because I've got no bloody idea, but it's fun. So heading down the hill now into town, guys, and into the what I think would be the main beach. 3-Star Nomadic, subscribe guys, 3-Star Nomadic. And here we have the main beach. So this stretch here, that's what I'd call the main beach along here. I'll put the name of it right there. Take my hat off because it's nearly getting blown off, it's quite windy. There's the name of the beach. So I reckon that's where probably the mass would hang over, but I'm chilling over the other side. You can get Uber, you can get, not Ubers, you can get grabs here really easy, as you can all around. And I reckon on a good day, you'd probably catch a wave out there as well. I see an area further down there on the map, and there's just a lot of little hotels there. So I reckon that'd be sort of the guts of it. I'm guessing that'd be the guts of it for the backpackers. We're going to have a bit of an adventure down this beach probably tomorrow, so, and have a good look around here. But for now, we're heading inland, see if we can find Bally's Watering Hole. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Circle K, there you go. He's got some water. You got water, mate? Got a bucket of water there, I think. So we've got a bit of construction going on here, as you do get everywhere in Asia. It's like they put a bit of a, you know, beautifying it a bit with a nice lake. I don't know what was there earlier, whether there was some water or whatever, but, and I'd imagine they'll be building right around that to make a real flash little area. So when you guys get here, check it out, might be really nice. We'll have a look at this sign actually. I'll just dodge a few bikes first. And there you go. That's what it's going to be. When you guys see this video and go, oh man, that's awesome, I'm going to Vietnam, Vang Tau, you can go and see that. Send me a picture in the comments and subscribe. So they really have got some really neat little bars set up just along this road. There's a bit of everything here. It's sort of nice backed onto the hill. There's some nice houses, beautiful little setups like that. Then across the road you've got all your local tuckers. It's a bit more sort of how I eat in, well, usually when I'm say in Bali or something, places like that, and you just go grab what you want. Not everyone's into that, but I generally am. I probably haven't been as adventurous with the food here for some reason. I just sort of haven't really known what to go for, but you know, it's going all right. And you got a boxing gym up there. Now something tells me this may be the world famous Bally's watering hole. All the way from Australia to Vietnam, here we have Bally's watering hole. You can probably get your Aussie rules footy, your rugby. There you go. And of course your San Miguel. So they got all the good Aussie tucker. So I suppose I better go in and just have a bit of a look. Old Bally's got it all organised. As soon as you sit down, got the menu and they got the fan. Brought it over straight here. Looks good. Looks good, Bally. Well done, mate. Love to see Aussies getting overseas and setting up a bit of stuff. So I'll give you a rundown on a little bit of the food. I just got a Red Saigon 25, but all your beers about 25, 30, 35. Rah, rah, rah. But he's got absolutely everything here. So Vietnamese food, you know, burgers, soups, you name it, French fries. Then of course the big brekkie, which people would have seen me trying to get a big brekkie over in, I don't know where it was, somewhere else. And it proved a little bit difficult, but not here at Bally's. They got the big brekkie here. And wine, cocktails, fruit juices, desserts. Got it all here at Bally's, guys. Awesome. You can also buy your bottles of plonk here. And the Aussies are rocking in already. Well, there you go, that's Bally's. Had a great brekkie. Might have had a quiet couple of beers for brekkie. And it's so nice and quiet here. Doing a bit of a work across the road. But I tell you what, as loud as what it was just good going to a little joint like that with a few old Aussies rocking in. And yeah, probably something I must admit that I've missed in this trip, just finding little joints like that. I'm used to that travelling through Thailand and Indonesia where you can find these little bars like that. So thumbs up to Bally's. Definitely whatever country you're from, rock in and have a look. It's a great little bar. They won't usually have this noise going on, and it's awesome. But if you are an Aussie, New Zealander, definitely pop your head in there. So anyway, we venture on, guys. Oh, what a great feed. Anyway, along this street you got everything you need, and some nice little bars along here, and convenience stores, nice little pizza shops. So yeah, it's sort of seen a lot more Westerners around this little walk since I've sort of been to Bally's there, and seems to be a bit of a hangout for the maybe the older Westerner crew, you know. But yeah, good little area, man. So this here is in it's in Vietnamese, but I've translated it and it says, make sure you subscribe to 3-Star Nomadic. Dino will love it. There you go. That's what the sign says. You gotta follow the signs. So just found a little store here because I don't know what's around the corner from me, but they got me strumbos and water. Apart from that, I didn't get me 2-minute noodles, but I'll get some of that later. You got this guy, he's a tailor here, and he does all the Aussie rules jumpers. So there you go. Sure AFL would be bloody wrapped about that. But it's all promoting the game. Now I do spot a kangaroo over here. So maybe there's another little, it's Maccas Tavern. So Macca, there you go. I never knew you had a little tavern over here, brother. Coffee shop. I remember you having a coffee shop once in Perth. Down the beautiful little London court. Well, apparently, brother, you got another one here in Vietnam. So you better get over and make sure that it's running okay. I'll call in and have a bit of a look at it later for you. For those of you who are wondering who Macca is, good old mate of mine from Oz, bloody champion is. Met him through a mate of mine, Richie. Richie's a bloody champion too. Go Imski! They have a lot of these little barber shops around the place, and I think I might go in one day, freshly shaved, and sit down and ask them to cut me hair. We'll see how much that costs me. So it looks like we've got a bit of a market street down here for the locals, get their veggies, or us tourists if we want to go get a bit of fruit and that. Bloody beautiful. So nice big hotel here, guys. Getting back towards my joint. Bloody ripper, and this is why. Watch out for the power lines. Because from up there you can see way over there. You can probably see all the way to the Philippines, maybe even down to Australia, who knows. So guys, here we are back to the back beach. there. So in the next vlog we're going to be looking around all of the beaches. If it's not the next one, Surf's Up baby, and it'll be the one after that, or the one after that. So I'm buggered. I wish I hadn't have bought all this shit so early. Oh. I'm gonna need a drink when I get home. I got heaps of them. And as I said earlier, I don't need much, but you know, somewhere where I know I can get a good feed, which I can get at Bally's. I know you can get whatever you want there. Need a Circle K. I've seen one just over here. Bit of a beach to walk on. Might have a little walk down there. And other than that, guys, what a day out. Morning out, whatever it is. Dino 3-star nomadic. We'll catch you down the track.